Hey, what's up everybody on YouTube? How you guys doing? Tito here with Tito and Tech, and I got another topic to discuss with you guys. So without further ado, let's go. What's up guys? Welcome back. Sunday video, kind of like a kickback, laid back day, and I was on Google Plus. I read a post that was posted about the LG Vault on one of the community sites that deals with the LG Vault, and decided to make this video based on my findings. So there's a website claiming that there is full-blown lollipop for the LG Vault, and I'm always one that likes to just dig in and find out all the like the goods and the bads of everything. And this one right here just kind of set off some alarms, so I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys about it. So first, let me start off in saying that no, it's not, how do I put it? There is lollipop for the LG Vault. Let me give a shout out to Bad Bofo and a couple of other developers on Android forums, because they are working hard and vigorous to try to get CM12 working full-blown on the LG Vault. For right now, it's still considered beta, and it's just because there is a big issue with the fact that some of the LG Vaults that people own, they flash just fine, everything is nearly working, and that would include the front-facing camera. And then there's those like myself, for some apparent reason, we flash it and the front-facing camera doesn't work. And speculation for that is that they may have used different hardware on LG Vaults that were being built, so not basically stating that every LG Vault built does not have the same type of front-facing camera. That's the thoughts thrown out right now. Anyway, so on the community that I follow that has to do with the LG Vault, because I do own one and I do love this device. This device is like all kinds of awesome. Okay, so I tend to want to be able to see what other people are running into and maybe lend a hand if I can help, if I know something about the LG Vault that could help somebody. Anyways, so one of the community members posted up this thing about lollipop. And I went to check out the website because I was thinking like, oh, maybe there is actually a fully functional lollipop available for the Vault. And if there was, I was going to flash it. But there were some things that rung off some serious alarm bells. So I started thinking to myself like, okay, I started reading the forum post. And it talked about that the person wasn't able to combine all the files into one. So he had it broken up into 5 different downloads. I found that sketchy. Now, while some may say that, okay, well, you know what, it doesn't seem like that's too sketchy, because if you're gonna flash CM12, you're gonna have to flash G apps, and so yeah, it's all going to be like that. But that's just 2 zip files, 2 good sized zip files, okay? Because CM12 could be like 250 to almost 300 megabytes. And then G apps could be anywhere between 90 megabytes all the way up to 800 megabytes, depending on which one you decide to download, whether it's the full-blown one, the micro, the macro, whatever. There's that issue of that. So, but that's 2 zip files. That's not 5. 5 different zip files remain on that site. I'll link this in the description, the website that posts this. But there's 5 zip files to download, anywhere between 132 megabytes to like 300 megabytes. That doesn't seem right. Most developers are good at what they do, and they know how to compile everything into one flashable zip file, if that. Of course, it's the exclusion of CyanogenMod, because CyanogenMod does not include Google services within their ROM, so you need to flash Google services separate from the ROM itself. But this one has 5, so I started to look at the screenshots, and I was noticing, okay, like yeah, it is lollipop. However, I just thought it was kind of weird, especially the fact that on the screenshot, it shows on the screen that there's soft keys available. Now, I know some people are going to be like, well, that's not enough to say that they're lying to you, because Slim-ROM has done it for a couple of years now, where they've made like a custom ROM for a phone that already has physical capacitive touch targets and a physical home button. They still include the ability to open up soft keys at the bottom. So problem I have is that the screenshots kind of look almost similar to screenshots taken way back when the Nexus 6 was first coming out. So like, okay, now you're really worried about things. So of course, I can't fully sit here and say that those files are false, because I didn't flash them to my phone, but there's a reason why. Now that I'm sketchy about 5 zip files that I have to download and flash, and there's not a lot of detailed points given about what each zip file contains, you really don't want to trust it and try it, because if you brick your phone, well, then you got a nice paperweight. So is it really worth the risk? I try to, deter people from trying it, because I would hate to see someone eventually come back and actually say, like, these zip files are false. I flashed my phone and my phone is broken. I can't use it anymore. So I think if the developer really wanted to show people that they in fact have a full-blown Lollipop working for the LG Vault, and for whatever phone out there that is not on Lollipop, if they claim they have a full working version, the best advice I can give is do a video. Don't just go on, don't just create a website and put up there that you have Lollipop for a certain phone. Here's 5 zip files to download and you flash. And you don't even tell them what order to flash it in. But do a video. Flash your phone for us to see, so we can trust in the fact that those 5 zip files are in fact what's needed to put Lollipop on the LG Vault, and yeah, there would be no problems. You wouldn't have a ton of people like commenting and saying BS and all this other stuff, because you're showing it yourself. A lot of developers on XDA and Android forums do give, very detailed and very concise instructions on what to do as far as getting what you're trying to get out of it. Like if you're flashing a custom ROM, a custom kernel, whatever. I mean, they give you the ins and outs. And then, of course, they're backed by trusted people who trust them, that will flash their stuff and make YouTube videos showing you how to install this, custom ROM and whatever. So yeah, I think the best way to prove it is just, like make a video and actually show downloading those files and then placing them on the SD card of the phone and flashing the phone. Sequence. Don't cut it up either, because when you cut it up, you still leave room for people to be like, oh, okay, I don't trust. Like, you guys get the whole point of this. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video to kind of, keep people aware that there are websites out there duping people. And just like the prior video I did a couple of months ago about, websites claiming to have root for devices that are almost, nearly unrootable. This one takes the cake as far as what I would say jerks. Because, yeah, just playing on people. I mean, it's one thing to get people to believe that something could root their phone, which they know it's not really going to damage the phone. It's just going to say was unable to root, just to get people to take surveys so they can make money. But it's one thing when you put some zip files up for people to flash that will actually damage their phone. That's really, really, really messed up. So anyways, I'm going to close this video out. So if you guys want to say anything, leave it in the comment section of the video. The comments should be open back up for you guys. Yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys like it. And if you guys thumbs down it, please comment why you guys give it a thumbs down so I can know what to do better with my videos. That's always helpful, instead of just disliking it. Share this video on your favorite social networks. I was going to say medias. On your favorite social networks like Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. Click that subscribe button wherever it's at on whatever console you're watching this on. My name is Tito, and I am signing out. Thanks for watching.